going on, folks? It's your boy Hat3 Speaks, and we're going to go ahead and jump in today with Winter Song, and this is done by Lindisfarne. Okay, so we're still in the season, I guess, you know, in between sort of Xmas and going into New Year's. Whenever this video is reaching you, you have to forgive me because obviously sometimes with YouTube there are roadblocks, copyright and infringement issues. So sometimes a video doesn't come out immediately as one would hope, but nevertheless, we shall prevail. With that said, I'd appreciate obviously the support and all that good stuff because I ain't asking for much. By just hitting that subscribe button, baby. By just hitting that subscribe button. All right, it's going to be a first time listen, first time reaction, and first time watching. So let's jump in without further ado. There's a lot of reverb in there.
When winter's shadowy fingers first pursue you down the street,
All right.
and your boots no longer lie about the cold around your feet, do you spare a thought for summer whose passage is complete, whose memories lie in ruins, and whose ruins lie in heat? When winter comes howling in, when the wind is singing strangely, blowing music through your hair, and your rain-splattered windows make you decide to stay in bed, do you spare a thought for the homeless tramp who wishes he was dead? Or do you pull your bedclothes higher, dream of summertime instead? When winter comes howling in, the creeping cold has fingers that caress without permission, and mystic crystal snowdrops only aggravate the condition. Do you spare one thought for the gypsy with no secure position, who's turned and spurned by village and town at the magistrate's decision? When winter comes howling in.
Nicely layered.
When the turkey's in the oven and the Christmas presents are bought, and Santa's in his module, he's an American astronaut, do you spare one thought for Jesus, who had nothing but his thoughts, who got busted just for talking and befriending the wrong sorts?
nice bass there. Excellent. Yes, excellent indeed. That was quite a excuse me, a layered song. I got a comment. They are a fairly popular Newcastle group from the 70s. Newcastle, being up here in the UK, is a city that is famous because of its. I mean, it's famous for anything, many things. Newcastle ale, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, and also Alan Shearer, who was a player for Newcastle United, ELP, Newcastle United back in the day, and he also was a player in the football team for England in the World Cup and Euro Cups back in the day. Yes, excellent, and sung by Alan Hall. So this song, I mean, the layers in the song were absolutely magical. It was special because it added a sense of depth, flavor, and you can just go back and listen. I'll leave the link to the original video below in the description box. And all I want you to do, folks, is just listen to how. I mean, pick what you want to pick. I like the bass in this song. I like the bass matched with the vocals. It's very. You might think Heart Free Speaks, it sounds a bit more religious, just talk about X, Y, Z. Fair enough, whatever. But the vocals with the bass is quite harmonious, and it just adds a sense of depth. And I mentioned during the reaction, layers. It's not so bombastic in your ears. It's soothing, and it's something you can just chill out to, mellow out to, and fundamentally enjoy, whether you're with your loved ones, friends, or even by yourself. So I love that. Are there any comments on this? My YouTube's acting up a bit. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to read any comments for this video because my display ain't displaying it. But that was it. That was my reaction to Winter Song, sung by the late Alan Hall from Newcastle. Excellent, yeah. I'd recommend you go listen to that again. Yeah, it has a very subtle bass, and it's definitely a song you could add to your Xmas playlist if it's not already too late. So I would definitely put that in there. Yeah, it was smooth. All right, folks, make sure you are staying safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.